Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They're going to run it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Catch made on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. He keeps it on the design run. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught for a completion. Where was the defense on that play? Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Important second down play coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Second down, looking to throw it. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game?
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Joslin.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
A completion makes it 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. And it's good for a first down at the 36.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader, but based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
They're setting out to try the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick dart to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Now it's second down here. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Third down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Longhorns offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. He finds some space. Ah, here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas. Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Running with purpose. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Fires quickly to the left. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Toss play to the outside. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. Turner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. To dart to the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 25. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
1st and 10 play coming up.
Here we go, set.
Wants to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Dump off caught by the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Short completion, a third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Oh, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Throws it to the right, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. And the QB will try again on second and 10. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
On the move now. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down after that previous play. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And this one is caught. Breaks clear in open space. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Longhorns have first and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. He'll try a pass here. Oh, that one's picked off. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Now they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Nice grab. It's Joslin. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
He's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. He's looking deep again. And he throws his third interception of the day. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It's a shotgun run call. Nowhere to run up the middle.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Same tailback, another carry. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Catch made by the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Longhorns come to the line with first and goal. Receiver in motion now. Offense looking to throw the ball. A screen to the wide receiver. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Design quarterback run. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Hits the running back in the flat. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
1st down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. That'll pick up a 1st down out of the 37.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Joslin. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Joslin. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Bulldogs pick up enough for a 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. Dogs come to the line in the hurry up. Handoff from the shotgun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Joslin. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. 1st and goal. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Texas. Great catch and run for 6. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out. And now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Breaks into the open at the 30 now. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The receiver makes the catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Wow, the PAT is no good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
He'll hand it off. Finding space at the 20. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.